from the oldest. Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Therefore it is Dozier, and that's the first out. In now, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Chubby Chipper. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he gets ahead 0-1. Chipper on second. Edmonds is over at first with one away. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In comes Bellinger. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Johnny Peralta now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lined hard to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Matt Joyce now, and their runners at the corners now. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And a big strikeout there. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Adam Eaton.
Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Way in front of a great slider that time. Dozier is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. Certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has been dubbed a second baseman, but I'll tell you what, everybody on this diamond either pitched or played shortstop in Little League. I guarantee you through the ranks he has touched shortstop multiple times, and this will not be too much for him to handle.
Bailey gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Stepping up now, Chase Utley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch. Ball one. Lucroy on at first. Nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball. Strike 2. A bouncer up the middle. Reynolds scoops it up. The Dozier for 1. Relay to first is in time to erase Utley as well. A double play. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Rafael Devers the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Edmonds has it in his tracks. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And Bailey will take something off to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses there. 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Mejia. He'll start things out against Jerad Eickhoff as this inning gets underway. Fouled off. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Missed with a slider.
1-1. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1. Jones is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Outside, that's a ball.
Just off. Carson Smith is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Chapman backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Chubby Chipper. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Outside and low, 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reynolds picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Leading off the inning, Salvador Perez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Behind 0-2 now.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carson Smith. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time and decided. Riding in once again, Johnny Peralta. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit sharply on the ground. There is Dozier. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Now at the plate, Matt Joyce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Joyce in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes with a runner on first, the left.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hector Neris takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. The 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy. He reached on a single in his first try. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit,
is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third. And it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air to right field. Eaton is under it. And the inning is over. In now is Adam Eaton. A matchup with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's Brian Dozier now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1 out, nobody on. And he punts the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Seared down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Now a bunt attempt here. Chipper scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as decided. Settling in now, Homer Bailey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
That's good.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops, ball one. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dozier is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball, 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for Ann Arbor, right fielder, Adam.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. In the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Upton is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Upton gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And he's safe. Ready now for L.A. Luis Valbuena. And they're runners at the corners now. No balls and a strike to count. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Way in front of that fastball. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
3-0 to him now. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Now the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. 3-0 now. 3-0 pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Just keeping him close. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you.
A swing and a miss. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Riding in, Matt Chapman. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Simmons is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball